buy with this load of catfish?
Not unless I gets my share of them cats.
Move out the way, sister.
Mr. Sebastian's calling for food.
That Miss Farrell's cook, Effie, is hogging up the pantry. But I'll get you some chopped meat. Get out of my kitchen, you ornery cat, or I'll chop you to cat burgers.
Hey, did you hear what he said? He's gonna make cat croquettes.
Wait, where you going? Sit down. Gotta eat something.
Yeah, but not anything.
Will you sit down?
Scat out of here! Scat! Scat! Scat!
You take care of that cat, and I'll take care of this catfish.
Scat out of here, I'll tell you.
Sure is wonderful cat. I'm gonna eat some of that.
You gonna eat a whole cat?
Mr. Broadhurst, let's get out of here.
Nonsense. You can't walk out when the man is cooking something special for you. Take it easy. Take it easy. What are you excited about? You'll enjoy it.
Yo, yo, yo. It's Movie Man Gary. What's up, my movie gang? Welcome back to my channel, where I dive deep into the dope history of classic movies. Today, I'm throwing it back to the golden age of comedy with none other than Abbott and Costello.
A fine mess you got us in. You're fired.
All right, then I'm fired.
You're
quit.
fired.
I quit.
Go
Give me
ahead.
my money. Give me my money.
What money? What money?
The money you owe me for my
All
salary.
right. Don't get excited.
I'm
What is
supposed
it?
to get $1 a day, you know. I work for you 1 year. That's 365 days equals $365. Give me that $365 and I'll get out. I'll abdicate.
Now, wait a minute. Not so fast. How many hours a day did you work?
8 hours a day.
And how many hours are there in a day?
Don't try to put anything over on me, will you, Abbott?
What do you mean?
Look, there's 24 hours in a day, all but February, which has 28.
All right, that's right. 24 hours in a day. And you only work 8 hours a day? Then you only work a third of each day. Now, a third of 365 is approximately $121. So you actually only have $121 coming to you?
Yeah.
Now picture this. Back in the day before memes and TikTok took over, there were these two comedy legends called Abbott and Costello. They were like the OG dynamic duo, dropping hilarious routines of slapstick antics that had audiences rolling in the aisles. From their iconic Who's on First bit to their epic collabs with classic monsters, these dudes were the epitome of comedy cool.
What are you doing?
I love baseball.
Well, we all love baseball.
When we get to St. Louis, will you tell me the guys' names on the team so when I go to see them in that St. Louis ballpark, I'll be able to know those fellas?
Well, now, is it all right, folks? All right.
Excuse me,
All right.
I want to find out the fellas' names.
As long as it's okay with the
I'm
audience.
crazy about baseball.
As long as- will you stand still? Pick up your hat. Go pick up your hat.
Okay.
Now, look. Then you'll go and peddle your popcorn and don't interrupt the act anymore?
Yes, sir.
All right. But you know, strange it may seem, they give ball players nowadays very peculiar names.
Funny names?
Nicknames, pet names.
Not as funny as my name, Sebastian Dinwiddie.
Oh, yes.
Funnier than that?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Now, on the St. Louis team, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
That's what I want to find out. I want you to tell me the names of the fellas on the St. Louis team.
I'm telling you, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
Do you know the fellas'
Then-
names?
Yes.
Well, then who's playing first?
Yes.
I mean the fellow's name on first base.
Who?
The fellow playing first base for St. Louis.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who is on first?
Well, what are you asking me for?
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, who is on first?
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who is on first?
Have you got a first baseman on first?
Certainly.
Then who's playing first?
Absolutely.
When you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it. Why not? The man's entitled to it.
Who is?
Yes.
So who gets it?
Why shouldn't he? Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yes. After all, the man earns it.
Who does?
Absolutely.
Well, all I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on first base?
Oh, no. What is on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, don't change the players.
I'm
about.
not changing nobody.
Take it easy.
What's the guy's name on first base?
What's the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third. We're not talking about him.
Their chemistry was off the charts, and they brought the laughs like nobody else. So if you're ever in the need of a good laugh and some vintage vibes, just dial up some Abbott and Costello classics. Trust me, they're timeless as fuck.
Give me one of those implements.
Here, take your pick.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold it. That's a shovel. Here's the pick over here.
Well, I picked the shovel. The shovel is my pick.
Oh, no, this is a pick. This is a shovel.
That's what I picked is a shovel.
How can a shovel be the pick?
Look, if I'd have wanted to pick, I'd have picked the pick. But instead, I picked the shovel because the shovel is my pick.
Oh, in other words, you don't want to pick the pick because the pick is a pick and the shovel isn't a pick. If you pick the pick, the shovel isn't a pick.
Now you've got it.
Now I got it. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Picture this. Dracula, the Wolfman, and Frankenstein's monster teaming up with two clueless dudes. It's comedy gold.
Hey, coffin.
Coffin.
Dracula crest.
Dracula's crest.
I wonder if Mr. McDougal expects people to think that Dracula's really in there.
No, don't. Please don't.
Oh, now calm. Dracula was just a legendary character. He never existed.
No?
Certainly not. Fold up this canvas. I'm going out and get the other crate. Now, if you want me, just holler. Holler, old chick. You understand?
Oh, chick!
What do you want?
What kept you?
I haven't left yet.
The next time, don't take so long.
Oh, come on. Fold this up. Get busy.
Count Dracula sleeps in this coffin, but rises every night at sunset. Chick is right. This is awful silly stuff. Dracula.
What's the matter now?
You know that person you said that there's no such person?
Yes?
I think he's in there, in person. I was reading a sign over here, this one down here.
Yeah.
Dracula's legend. All of a sudden I heard,
That's the wind.
it should get oiled.
Released in 1948, this flick was way ahead of its time. It was an OG crossover event, bringing together classic monsters and comedy legends. In this film, Abbott and Costello were hired to deliver some boxes to a wax museum. But things take a spooky turn when they cross paths with Dracula, played by the suave Bela Lugosi, and the Wolfman, portrayed by Lon Chaney Jr., 31. In this movie, Glenn Strange plays Frankenstein's monster. Talk about a monster mashup.
Oh. Don't be afraid. He won't hurt you. Come. Hurry up, come.
What made this movie so epic to me wasn't just the monsters, it was Abbott and Costello's hilarious antics. From mistaking Dracula for a dude with a widow's peak, to trying to outwit the Wolfman, these dudes had us rolling in the aisles. And the best part? They managed to save the day without losing their chill.
What's this? Hey, Wilbur, McDougal is here. What's the matter with you? Come on, snap out of it.
Where are they? Where are my bodies?
What bodies? There were no bodies. We opened both crates. I showed it to Wilbur. Look in there.
Well, if they're not here, where are they?
I don't know.
They must be stolen.
My company inspected the contents before they were shipped.
Then they must have been stolen en route.
You mean you saw them?
No.
Well, then where did they go?
I don't know.
If they're gone, I want my insurance money.
I'm sorry, my company doesn't pay off until a full investigation.
Did you hear that? If you don't produce those bodies, I'm going to call the police.
Police?
Police!
Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein wasn't just a movie, it was a cultural phenomenon. It proved that comedy could mix it up with monsters and still come out on top. And even today, it's still inspiring laughs and influencing comedy legends.
Back. Yes, master.
He thinks I'm Dracula.
So there you have it, gang, the legendary tale of Abbott and Costello and their epic encounter with Frankenstein. Next time you're looking for a classic flick that's off the chain, give Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein a spin. Trust me, you won't regret it.
Well, we got him.
Thanks for joining me for this brief look into Abbott and Costello's brilliant career and their hilarious movie, Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. Put it on your list as a must-see. You won't be disappointed. Now, if you enjoyed the segment and want to see more classic Hollywood features that I produce, like and subscribe to my channel and turn your friends onto it. I'll be glad you did, and they might be too. And remember,
I'll be back.